Welcome to Secrets of Space, stargazers. Let's hope those notorious April showers stay far away. April is going to be a great month to get out and go stargazing, planet gazing, asteroid viewing, and much more. From close encounters between various planets and our moon to a whole spate of solar system viewing opportunities, there are plenty of April night sky events to mark on your calendar. Don't forget, too, that the Milky Way is rising for the northern hemisphere, so other nights are good too, even if one of these events isn't happening. If you're looking for one particular night to head to a dark sky location, mark your calendar for the night of April 22nd to 23rd. On this night, you can enjoy the first major meteor shower of the year. April 13th. Full pink moon, full moon or pink moon, will reach its peak on Sunday, April 13th at 1:22 a.m. This time only applies to the UK, however, as when the full moon rises and sets, depends on where you are on the planet. Don't worry if it's cloudy. When it reaches its peak, it'll still appear full over the entire night. The pink moon in April gets its name from pink wildflowers that bloom in the early spring. The Native American names refer to the spring thaw and the signs of new growth each year, including names like the breaking ice moon and the moon of the red grass appearing. April 19th. Mercury at its morning peak. Want to catch a glimpse of the elusive Mercury? April 19th brings one opportunity this season, as the innermost planet reaches its highest altitude in the morning sky. Shining at Mag 0.3, it'll be at its best for early risers looking east just before sunrise. That said, observers will have a tough time. This particular apparition isn't the most favorable. By April 17th, Mercury will peak at just 9 degrees above the horizon at sunrise, making it a tricky target in the dawn glow. Still, if you have a clear view of the horizon and steady skies, it's worth the challenge. April 21st. Haumea at opposition. Don't break down your telescope yet this month. The second half of April is when the majority of action is happening. On the night of April 21st, dwarf planet Haumea reaches opposition on this night and will appear bright due to the geometry of its alignment with the Sun and Earth. Haumea is located in the constellation Bodas near bright Arcturus. With the proper equipment, you can use the red giant star to star hop to Haumea. It will reach its highest point around midnight local time, no matter where you are viewing from. April 22nd, peak of the Lyrids Meteor showers. In the early morning hours of April 22nd, head out for a night sky show of meteoric proportions. The year's first major meteor shower in the northern hemisphere, the Lyrids, will peak around dawn on the 22nd, so your best viewing prospects will be in the pre-dawn hours. The Lyrids typically produce a zenith hourly rate, ZHR, around 18 meteors on the night of peak activity. Despite their name, look for them from the radiant point in the constellation Hercules. This will be visible most of the night for stargazers in the northern hemisphere. Best of all, the moon won't present much interference, as a 27% illuminated waning crescent moon. April 24th, Venus at greatest brightness. On April 24th, 2025, a crescent moon and Venus will be visible together in the sky before sunrise, with Venus at its brightest in the morning sky, and the two celestial bodies separated by 2.4 degrees. Venus will be at its brightest in the morning sky, and will be visible with a crescent moon before sunrise. Look east before sunrise to see Venus and the crescent moon. The two celestial bodies will be separated by 2.4 degrees. Close approaches and lunar occultations in April 2025. April this year brings a new lineup of fascinating astronomical events, including close approaches and lunar occultations. A lunar occultation happens when the moon moves in front of another celestial object from our point of view on Earth. While this occurs with some regularity in the celestial dance, some occultations are particularly noteworthy, especially when the moon momentarily obscures a bright star or even a planet, creating a striking celestial event. Here are the key ones to mark on your calendar this month. April 2nd, the moon and Jupiter will have a close approach, passing within 5 degrees 28 minutes of each other. Both objects will lie in the constellation Taurus. April 5th, the Moon and Mars will make a close approach, passing within 2 degrees 06 minutes of each other. Look for them in the constellation Gemini. April 13th, lunar occultation of Spica. On April 13th, 2025, a lunar occultation of Spica will be visible, with the Moon passing in front of the bright star, creating a temporary eclipse. April 24th, the Moon and Saturn will make a close approach, passing within 2 degrees 0 minutes of each other. Both objects will lie in the constellation Pisces. April 24th, the Moon and Venus will make a close approach, passing within 2 degrees 5 minutes of each other. The pair will be visible in the dawn sky in the constellation Pisces. April 28th, the planets, Venus, Saturn, and Neptune, will make a close approach, passing within 3 degrees 42 minutes of each other. April 30th, the Moon and Jupiter will have a close approach, passing within 5 degrees 22 minutes of each other. Look for them in the constellation Taurus. Know of any other great astronomical events in the April night sky, or have questions about these ones? Let me know in the comments below. For space updates, subscribe to Secrets of Space.